No, it doesn't seem so. I can do it. I can log into DC as Miroslav and look after I log in. I will close the connection and do it again. Oh, come on. I guess I just need to add him the right.
Maybe can Peter access the registry? I don't know. Kinda lost as well.
Well, I can, depends in what registry it should be. Also, I don't think it will. I don't know.
Look what's inside.
You mean this? Or?
Probably. Not sure.
Maybe I can make quick Google where to find it. That's anything interesting. I don't know. I will look on the users. I know I can log in as Peter, so he's a member of these groups, and Miroslav. Yeah, he's missing a group. So if I add the right group, I think it will work.
It's possible to gain it through PowerShell? No?
Yes, I think there is PowerShell. Why?
I don't know. I'm trying to ask ChatGPT. what do you help me?
I did the. You don't have permission.
So close.
So close, yeah. Please continue.
Well, I don't know how from this point. Just
You're a limited user. You're not authorized to
Yeah.
modify this group.
yes, so I need admin, I guess. The question is how to get it. Maybe there is password lying somewhere, but I have no idea where to start looking for it right now.
How about run as? Like sudo, but on Windows. Don't know if it's possible. Because you have credentials.
Yeah, but I'm not admin. I don't think I can take over the account without admin rights. Maybe. Okay, few possibilities I can think of right now. I can look how old is this operating system and use some exploit, or try to brute force the admin account, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Or is there some better?
Admin has long, complex passwords. Yeah, so basically it's hard to discuss this with non-Windows guys. Yeah, I understand. So you say, yes, to access the certificate, you need to log in as Miroslav on
Yes.
a computer which has certificate. So you need to find a way to log into that workstation as Miroslav. You need to find a way how to do this.
What other machines have RDP?
I think there isn't any other. This is the BC with RDP. And yeah, there isn't anything else.
All right, let me make you a suggestion.
Okay.
So you have several user accounts, and one of them is connected to C drive on workstation. Does it suggest you any permissions of this user? The user, Vim, what permissions does he really have on target machine? Do you know?
Oh yeah, he can read all the files on the
No.
target.
The answer is that you have not enumerated anything on that workstation. You got admin privileges. You mounted disk, but you have not enumerated anything. That's first idea. When you will have enumeration executed, you may have an idea what to do next. Also, there was the question like, what actually trusted personal group does? And you never found an answer.
Yes, I didn't.
You stopped at the script, and this is it, and never continued. You need to enumerate everything. By everything, I mean everything. It's not guaranteed to have the result, but maybe. Yes, administrator has recovery certificate, but I forgot what was the password for this administrator. And I don't remember if we can easily hack it. I suppose, as I might remember, the domain admin was not required to get through this size.
Mm-hmm. Wait, the Vim is in administrators group? Do I read it?
Somewhere. Where?
Somewhere, I don't know.
It's on the screen. Look at the left side.
Do I understand correctly? He's domain admin?
No. You see the policy name? You see where is it bound to? Is it bound to domain controllers? Is it linked, mounted to domain controllers?
So you mean this is that it's computer's baseline?
Do you recognize that Active Directory is has hierarchy?
Yeah.
And all the objects belong to their containers.
Yeah.
So the question is, what containers are under effect of this policy? What containers are affected? And you may see it right now if you just simply review containers. It's directly seen on the screen.
Yeah, as I said, I'm Linux guy, so you mean Windows
I'm giving
NT?
you a suggestion. Do you recognize containers?
I don't know what exactly container is. You mean Windows NTLV or
folders? Folders are
folder?
containers. Do you recognize folders?
Yes.
So what folders are affected by this policy? You have collapsed all the folders, and that's why you don't see it. That's the reason why you don't see it, because you have collapsed folders instead
Okay,
of
so
opening.
computers, I guess computers.
So computers are affected by this policy. But are domain controllers under this policy? Yes or no?
I guess no.
Expand domain controllers folder. I'm talking to you directly. Expand all the folders. Expand all the folders. And figure out if domain controllers is under the effect of this policy. As you might see, this policy only mounted to computers. That's why my answer is no, this user is not the domain admin, because this policy is not linked to domain controllers. So only computers are affected.
So can we say Vim is local admin?
That's correct.
Okay.
And this is approved by connecting to C drive. You are connected to the workstation to C drive because you have local admin privileges on that PC. What you gonna do next?
That's the question. I know I have admin rights, but
You have admin rights on remote PC, which is available via SMB.
Yes.
What you gonna do next? For example, you have tried to RDP to non-enabled RDP. But can you enable RDP remotely on that machine?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure you can, because we did it.
I must forgot it. How to do that? Anyone remembers?
Maybe somebody else will help you how to do this. How to enable RDP on a remote PC if you have privileges. Maybe you could try Googling this, because this is quite simple.
It's registries. I found that local machine.
Okay, so guide me. What should I do?
But I believe you must be the Vim user, or not. I will write it into chat what I found.
That's a good idea. You just need to be the right person in the right place.
Yeah. Maybe I can connect network registry if it's possible.
You need to type IP address there.
Yeah, also maybe I need to relocate as Vim for this, so I will be able to do
You
it.
are already connected to that machine as Vim.
Oh, okay.
But you have closed the command line, so you don't know this.
Yeah.
But you are connected. If you check command line, just simply type net use, you will see. And that's the exact address you are connected to.
Yeah.
So you need to use the same syntax. Now this is the name of share, but you need computer name.
Like this.
This looks like computer name, yeah. Maybe remote service, remote registry service is not running. Could be as well.
Seems
So you need to start remote registry service on that machine. Okay, let me give you one more suggestion. Go to command line and type rec help added.
Rec help?
Added. Let's give it a try. Oh no, just simply rec help. Okay, question mark. Oh, red add help.
Okay.
Now you will see the actual examples of how to do this. Examples are below. Yeah, and of course syntax. Yeah.
Mhm.
I would use quotes because terminal server contains space. No, terminal server. Quote server.
The last word is a key.
Oh. Like this.
But then you need to specify that this is value. And what's the value of this value? Check the next examples.
Yeah.
The second example, like value name, value type, and data.
So Vitya, do you know what should be there?
This what is value name?
Deny TS connections.
You can check your local registry to figure out what's the name, what's the value, and so on. Because on the local machine, remote desktop is enabled, right?
Right.
So navigate the same value in your local registry, and you will see how it looks like.
Okay.
Local machine.
Machine system. Terminal server.
And yes, there's a typo in your text. Current control set. It's not sets. If you click this value, you will see this path.
Okay.
This path in.
Yeah. Okay, so it's rec dword. What's dword?
Follow the syntax of example. Value, name, type, data.
Type data. I copy this.
It's just zero, just simple zero. In any fixed decimal system, decimal, it's just zero.
Okay. So.
And cross your fingers. Need to troubleshoot this in some way. Because this is not how it should be.
I don't believe you are Vim. I think you're Peter.
I am. I will check if the IP is okay. The IP is okay.
He's Vim because net use presented is there. If it doesn't work like this, you could try PSExec. In PSExec, you will go to the remote command line and you will do it locally in local command line.
Okay. I got a syntax in my notes. Somebody has it. Or I have. Let's see. Oh, I have. So let's give it a try.
Try what? Stop. Call it once again and try typing local machine instead of HKLM. I'm Googling as well.
Okay.
And the word is key underscore. Yeah, check with.
Yeah, I will.
Check with registry, local registry. You will see. You see how it's written on the top. Key local machine. Try this one.
See.
Unfortunately.
And is it case sensitive or not?
Not. One more suggestion is to use single quote.
That's different.
Different error message.
Yeah.
Try, I know. But you see, HKLM is good example in. Try single quote and film.
Say again.
This single quote. Let it be single quote, but replace back key local machine with
Okay.
HKLM as in example, because example says HKLM. Okay, PSExec will save your ass.
Send you my command. You don't have PSExec on this computer. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I can get it from somewhere. Maybe from the attacker machine. We can
Maybe.
I have no idea how to do this.
You can net use from attacker machine. It's not necessary to work directly from the main controller. As Or just simply copy paste. Drop down the RDP.
Oh,
Drop it
yeah.
down.
Right.
No disconnect. Why disconnect? Drop it down.
Yeah. So
You could net use from here and then PSExec from here as one more possible way. I'm still Googling about quoting. Everything about quoting.
okay, so I'll authenticate as Veeam from here and
Yeah.
use PSExec. Okay.
There are a lot of suggestions with PowerShell. Helps us double quotes.
Double quotes. We had this.
Yeah. So when you will do it via PSExec, you need to use double quotes.
Yeah, I just didn't note the Veeam password there.
It's in your notes, isn't it? Where are your notes?
I think I didn't.
Oh, you missed it from from your notes. Because you need to document your findings.
Yeah.
All the time.
I was so excited I didn't.
I see.
What? Oh. This is it. Completed.
Yes, and I found a syntax on Google. Everything was right from the very beginning. Double quotes and HKLM. Everything was good.
Okay. Am I on the?
So have you copied PSExec to your profile, or you specified path, or what? Is it in path?
I guess it isn't. So it's in sysinternals. PSExec, yes. Okay, since I'm in.
You could try copy pasting the whole content. Just without the computer name, just.
What do you mean? No, what's the copy paste?
The command. Reg added.
Oh, yeah.
You could retype it totally. Why not? Just select the string and remove IP address. Yeah, the first one double quoted. Just select it to Notepad and we'll modify, because, you know,
You mean like this, right?
reg.
Yeah.
Okay, try it. Maybe you'll succeed. Maybe, I don't know.
Finally. Now, what did I want? I wanted the
Now I don't know
registration.
if it's already active. Typically, it takes 1 minute to activate.
Mhm.
You could rescan ports. You see, if something is changed, you need to rescan ports or scan hosts. Maybe you will find us. I don't know. You have changed network configuration right now.
Yes.
So it's a good idea to rescan ports on that machine.
This is running. But I will try what I wanted to do before. So
If remote service is not running, so remote registry service is not running, so will not go.
No,
it was like
RDP
this.
should be working.
Excuse me?
RDP should be working.
Give it a try. That's why he's scanning with Amno. Now you see,
Nice.
something got changed. At least port is
Nice.
working. Now do something.
No.
Maybe somebody else knows what's the reason.
Yeah, I don't have the group on Vim, I guess. So
You totally missed the domain name.
yeah.
This is domain user account. It does not exist on a workstation. It never existed on a workstation. So you always need to specify domain in any authentication.
Fine. So what was I doing? I wanted the registry. Okay, and I wanted to extract the certificate, if I remember correctly.
Certificate is not in your registry.
Oh, you said it's in user profile.
Yes, it's in user profile encrypted with user password.
Yeah, so I have no idea how to access user profile. Should I do it as an admin somewhere in the management, or?
Well, there are a few ways to do this. First is run as, the second is system account and task manager. So both are up to you. You could try task manager from admin account as well. Why not?
Here we go. Finally.
Nice.
Hurrah!
Well, with multiple suggestions and direct assistance,
Many
you made it.
suggestions.
But still, you were so brave to take the responsibility, so I'm happy for you anyway.
Yeah, as I said, I'm Linux guy, and I didn't do the labs yet, so this was completely new for me, all of this.
Active Directory is totally separate universe, and I'd say you need to learn it. Yeah,
Yeah,
as
exactly.
well.
We've got some study to do.
Yeah, but still, it's good. It's good to have knowledge from both universes. Yeah. Well, we are basically done. If you have some questions, comments, anything you want to say, do it now.
If we know everything you showed us during the week, how well do you think we are prepared? Like 20%, 50% for the practical exam?
Those 2 or 3 guys who were the most active, I think you're prepared. Especially about you, yes, you can do it. Just simply pay attention to a few switches. At least scroll through material. Just scroll like several hundred pages a day. Just simply scroll. You'll find what's interesting for you, what you don't know. You will pass. This is the very first step, it's not license penetration test, or maybe it's not second step, third step. You'll pass. Have you ever tried any certification exam, like for Cisco?
I have some RIPE certification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the biggest stress for beginners, for novices, how test is taken. It's not about questions. It's about how to take the test. And this is what I told you. Please pay attention to words like not, some keywords, like security perspective. Then do not stuck on the question. Scroll to the next one, to the next one. Get familiar with all the questions. Fill half of them at the first pass. Reduce by half for the second pass. And then on the third pass, just do it on some questions. Also, please try to just think logically. It's like what you did right now, that was not rocket science. If I tell you everything is on the screen, I'm telling you Active Directory, and you don't see it on the screen, that's bad. You need to read carefully, because the most important skill for hacker, admin, developer is ability to read. That's the most important, nothing else. Just how we became like IT guys. We just simply were able to read, and then we began configuring something, helping users. What our IT support guys do, just simply they're able to read and translate to human language something technical. They are not magicians, wizards, or something. They just simply read the screen and always notice something non-standard, like, is Peter from capital or from small letter? Is there the space or dot? Is there exclamation mark? Look careful on this zip. So half of the stress is removed if you have passed any of exam, any like Cisco, Microsoft, because you understand that you don't need to panic. Just simply go through questions, stress on questions, not on the procedure. And never lose your chance. If you see that you're not on time and your voucher is about to expire, please go and do it. Because if you just simply skip it, you will fail for 100%. If you try to pass, you have tried. Well, more questions. You say, you know, IP. IP is the most important in this case. Knowing system commands is also important, yes. Protocols, algorithms, yeah, just scroll through material. Do it every day. Take 200 pages a day, and you will see. Anything else, please? Okay, because I need to have the next meeting for a few hours about IT security. We will discuss application whitelisting.
Okay, Peter, thank you very much. It was very interesting and very
Cheers,
useful.
guys. If you will have something to drop to email, feel free to do this. I do not guarantee to answer, but I will try.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Peter.
And I will fail.
See you.
See ya. Bye.